Hi there YouTube, I wanted to do a one brand video, and if you hear cartoons in the back and you see baby in the back, she had a little boo-boo today. We had a little mishap and she chopped off part of the tip of her finger, so she's just resting on the bed. So that's why you will hear the cartoons in the back. Okay, so I have a lot of Tarte products. And I wanted to do a Tarte tutorial, or not Tarte tutorial, but Tarte one brand, and just talk about some of the things I own and what I like and don't like about it. And then the Sephora VIB sale is going on right now, so if you're a Rouge member, you can start purchasing already. And if you're VIB, I think we can start purchasing on the 16th. So I'm just going to throw out some suggestions that I really do like, and you know, maybe these will help. Okay, so I have several primers from Tarte. I actually have this BB medium Tarte BB tinted 12-hour primer. This is in medium. This is a little too pinkish for my skin tone, so if you have a warm skin tone like I do, then this is going to be a little bit too pinkish. I do like the formula though, so sometimes I do use it and I try to warm it up with a warmer powder, but this has more of a pink tone. So I'm going to go ahead and just try one of these. These are the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless. This one is the Brightening Primer, and this one's Perfecting Primer. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Perfecting Primer. And it's just a clear consistency. It's got that slight silicone-y feel. So what I'm noticing as I'm putting it on my face is that it is kind of blurring the larger pores that I have here. I have oily skin for the most part, so I tend to not like anything that's going to leave my skin moisturized looking. Okay, so right now I'm just using this Tarte Clean Slate 360 Creaseless 12-Hour Smoothing Eye Primer. I got this and the other two back last year, last Christmas, or last VIB sale. There's 3 of them, and I think I only paid like $9.99 for the 3 of them to try them out, so that wasn't too bad. And I have used this Tarte Clean Slate 360 Creaseless Primer, and what I can tell you is it does have a little bit of a white tint to it, and it does dry very quickly, so you have to work with it really quickly. Okay, so I have 2 eyeshadow palettes that I pulled out that I wanted to show you because these are things that are still available. This here is a QVC exclusive, but they just came out with their, like, I think it's summer 2015 Poppy collection, which is basically the same format. You get a blush and you get 6 shadows. So those retail for $38 on Sephora or Ulta. They also had this the other day on HAUTE, and my sister picked it up, and I have this one already, and I really do like it. It's gorgeous. I think you still may be able to get it also at Ulta. I've seen it not too long ago at Ulta, and I think this retails for $42 or $44. So it comes with 2 Amazonian clay blushes and 6 shadows, and a very large mirror, and it comes in this really nice little croc style thingamajigger. Anyways, but I am going to use the shadows that are in this palette here. So I actually have Tarte shadow brushes, or I have a lot of Tarte brushes, so I'm going to go ahead and actually use these. I have this Z palette that I've like depotted stuff, and this here is actually a Tarte shadow, this white matte shadow, and I've been trying to hit pan on this, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this as my all over, especially in my highlight area, color. That way my other colors will blend better. Like I said, if you hear baby, she's back there. She's okay. Her little fingertip is not so. Okay, so I also have, this was like a kind of QVC trial set, and it came with these 2 shadows. So I'm going to go ahead and use this medium tone brown as my blend out color. So now that those are on, I am going to take this color here, this shimmery like champagne color. I'm going to apply that all over my lid. And I've just been using this dual-ended brush from Tarte. Now these brushes are really nice and they have a really nice bamboo handle and everything. The only reason I don't reach for these is because they're double-ended, and so they don't really, whatever end is going to be put into your little, you know, brush holder is going to get ruined. So that's the only reason I really don't reach for these. So I have these put up, but for the sake of this one brand video, I brought them out. Okay, so I'm just going to use the fluffy end, and I'm going to go into this deep matte brown. Go ahead and tap that off. And I'm going to just apply that to my outer third and into the crease. Go ahead and build this up some more. So as you can see, I'm just going for a very neutral eye, easy eye look right now. I'm going to go back into that champagne-y color and just rebuild that color up because it got a little bit blended out. Go back with the blending end. And so what I'm going to use is I have a bunch of these smolder eyes. I will show you how many smolder eyes I have. That's Urban Decay. These are all Tarte here. These are all my smolder eyes. So I am going to I have two brown choices here, and one is just brown and the other one is espresso, and I think I'm just going to take the brown color. Okay, so I have applied the brown on my upper eyelid and under my lash line, and I'm going to go ahead and take this champagne color, and this is in golden beige. These all need sharpening. I haven't used them in a while, and I have them out so that I don't forget to use them, but I'm going to put this on my waterline. I have them all in this little jar here so that I don't forget to use them. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and go to concealer and foundation. So I have this, which I am working on using up, and this is the BB medium to tan color, BB tinted under eye corrector. So I have been using this. I've just been putting it on a beauty blender sponge, and then I kind of just pat it on my under eye. This is very emollient, so you definitely need to set it. And that is the only thing that I don't own from Tarte is a powder. I don't own any powders from Tarte. And I have dark spots right here, and then I have a blemish that just won't go away right there. So I'm just going to put this on that. So then I take my flat end of my beauty blender, or not beauty blender, my Real Techniques sponge, and work that in. Okay, so now that this is on, it just helps a little bit with the darkness. Would I repurchase this? Probably not, just because I really don't like products that are this creamy. I don't like it, but so that's why I'm trying to use it up and be done with it. So there you see, I am almost done with this sucker. I'm very happy about that. Okay, one product that I really am liking is a step up from the, there it is a step up from the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. This is still available at Sephora and Ulta. I do like this, but the color medium is just too light for me right now. Also, this is a thicker formula, so you squeeze this one comes out and you squeeze it, whereas this is called the Tarte Maracuja Miracle Found Sealer. And this is a very liquidy product, and the object of it is you're supposed to be able to squeeze the top, and then it's like a dropper. the thing on top, the squeezy plunchy thing, is very hard to do. So I have a little bit of an issue with it. So most of the time I'm just like wiping whatever's on the wand onto my brush. But let's see. So this is the brush that it came with. Came with this very nice dense brush that's kind of angled. And this is in medium also. And I just wish I had it in tan also, because I know once the summer months hit that it will not be a good color for me. It is a little too pink for me though. That's the one downside. I noticed that it does have more of a pink tone to it, so hopefully the tan would have a little bit more of a yellow tone to it. It's a very liquidy foundation, but it dries really nicely. But it's a nice medium coverage, medium to full coverage. As I said, I don't have a powder to help me set this makeup. So I'm going to go and use Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. And this has more of a yellow tone, so what can I say I'm hoping this will help yellow out that foundation. And this is also a Tarte brush here. What did this come with? I wonder why I got those big. I have several Tarte brushes that are quite large. I have this one. I have this one. These are awesome brushes. But I'm trying to think, why do I have those big old brushes if I don't have any powder from Tarte? Mystery. It's a mystery. Okay, and that is an interesting question as to why I have those big brushes and I don't have any Tarte powder. Did I have Tarte powder at one point and I just don't know? So next thing I'm going to try, and this is brand new, this is the Tarte Contouring Face Perfector, Park Avenue Princess. And it is a cream to powder formula, and it came with this really nice brush. I just ordered this and I just got this weekend. This is a first impression. So I can tell you I like the brush. And the color is very warm. I'm just not sure if it's the right color for me. Why'd I say it like that? Me. Kind of too warm on my skin tone. I don't know. I like the brush though. I really like the brush. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go back into this palette here with this beautiful peachy color. And I do have a Tarte blush brush that I could be using right now. I don't know why I didn't grab it. I just went for what I normally go for. This color I believe is called Talented. I've lost the little sheet. That's the only downfall I do not like, is that they don't put the color. They don't put the color on the palettes. Okay, and I'm going to just take a little small brush and go into that shade that I put on my eyelids and use it as a highlight. Oh, that's pretty. See that? It's very pretty. Oops, what was that? I think that was my phone. Okay, and I'm also going to put that in my inner corner. And on the top of my eyelids here, just very lightly. Next I have my beloved Tarte, oh I'm sorry, my back started hurting. Emphasize Eyes Waterproof Amazonian Clay Brow Mousse in medium brown. And medium brown basically means black because it's very dark. Took me a while to get used to this, but I like it now. I don't have tails to my eyebrows, so I have to make my tails, and I am missing hair under here, so I always have to fill that in. And you can see I have very well arched eyebrows, so I don't need to really do that, but I have to give myself tails and just thicken up the fronts. And I've had this, I will tell you, I will be honest, I've had this probably 3 or 4 years, 4 years, and it's still going strong, and I still use it. It doesn't smell bad, it doesn't look bad, it still performs well. It's still pretty much the consistency that it was when I first got it, very hard. It's nothing like the Anastasia brow pomade or whatever. It's nothing like my Mally, what is this called? Ultimate Performance Dream Brow. It is a very hard, it says mousse, but it's always been like a, when your eyeliner gels start to dry out, that's what it's always been like. It's still the same after 4 years. So this sucker has lasted forever, and I've been using the same brush, of course I've washed it, forever. The thing is, my brush is starting to spin, which is a pain in the butt. But I've tried several of the Tarte mascaras. The Tarte mascaras that I currently own, I have used the Lights Camera Lashes. I did not care for it. A lot of people raved about it. A lot of people liked it. I didn't like it. I have the Lights Camera Flashes, which I really like, and then this Gifted mascara, which is pretty good. It's the Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara. It is super black. The pigment on this is black, 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 black. So if you want black eyelashes, this is what you might want to get. I'll show you the brush on this. These are both been opened. It's just a regular brush. So here's the brush on this. And then I will show you the Lights Camera Lashes brush. This one is a prickly rubber ended brush. So let's put the lashes on. I think I will just do a coat of each. I'm going to use my Lights Camera Flashes first. And I don't know if you can tell what it's doing to my eyes already. But it is, my eyelashes are pretty long, and this is really lengthening them. She's so quiet. She does not feel good. Her little finger hurts her. But she's not complaining. She's got mommy's pain threshold. She didn't even cry until like I reacted, and then she started crying. Okie dokie. So while my eyelashes are drying, I will choose a lip color. And as you can see, I like my Tarte lip colors. So I think with this look, I'm going toward very natural. I'm just going to choose a pinky, peachy, corally type color, and I'm going to use this color in Believe. Oh yeah, that's perfect. If you don't like minty flavors, you will not like these. That this is the Lip Surgeon's lip tint in Believe. So that's pretty much perfect color for what I'm achieving today. Okay, so now I'm going to put Gifted on. Okay, so out of the two, I prefer the Lights Camera Flashes. So the mascara, I prefer the lights, camera, flashes. I really do enjoy my Tarte Emphasize Eyes Waterproof Amazonian Clay Brow Mousse, even though it's really not a mousse. This stays on all day. The other things that I do enjoy are the Found Sealer. This is a new product for me. I've been using it for at least a month or two now. I can't remember when I got it, but I've been using it every time I sit down to do my makeup, and I'm going to put a liquid foundation on. This is what I use. Another product that's pretty decent is the Amazonian Clay Foundation, but I don't like the color on me. The Park Avenue Princess Contouring Face Perfector, it was okay. It's probably not going to show up on me at all when I get a little more tan, and I'll just show you again what that looked like. So yeah, and it came with this brush, which is really nice, so I like the brush. Also, this here, the Amazonian Clay powdered or blushes, I absolutely love. Let me show you how much I love them. I love them this much. Okay, guys, this here is a Tarte Shimmering Poppy Air Blush Maracuja Bouncy Blush. These are okay. I don't reach for it because I'm just not a big cream blush person. And I really like lip products, as you can see. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you like me, give me a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and talk to you guys later. This was pretty much a Tarte one brand video. The only thing I don't own is a powder. But if I don't own a powder, how in the heck do I have those big brushes? I don't understand. God bless you, baby. God bless you.
I'm not sure, but this brush is like heaven.
Alright guys, talk to you guys later.